Second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Dotson in motion right. Hurts sets up to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun, it's Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
So much of his game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 47. Then we're going to 53.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Pass complete, George Pickens with it. Now inside the 25. George Pickens, touchdown, Cowboys! George Pickens, 72 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Williams. And they'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And not that the coach asked me, but I do like the call there to start the drive. Looking for something maybe to jumpstart this offense. And they decide to run a little screen play. Maybe give their running back a little bit of space. Mission accomplished. He turns that into good yardage and a quick 1st down.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Hurts. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. They'll look to throw again. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
We're going to 54. Right here.
Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47.
Prescott now from the 50. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, kill. There we go, kill. Hey, kill. Here we go, 46.
Here's Prescott. And this one's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Wide 80. Here we go, 47. 26.
And again, it's Prescott. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Dallas.
Here we go, 47. Yeah! Hey, 480. Here we go, 46, 46, 47.
Prescott to throw it. Left side to Lamb. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
In motion left comes Brown. Back to throw now on first down. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a second and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And this one is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half,
good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Yeah! Hey, 47! We're going to 50. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, kill.
To throw is Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
47. Here we go, 47. Then we're going to 53.
Throwing, Prescott. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Fourth down, Prescott. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play. And the Cowboys first down.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb, it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Here we go, 47, 47. Then we're going to 53.
Prescott down. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
63.
And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Out route, and it's complete to Brown. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Throwing is Hurts. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
You see them communicating after that play. They both know that they missed a shot for a touchdown on that throw.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Great. Count that Yeti. Trimmer.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that will not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Hey, 73.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Kill.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Here we go 46.
Now Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Here we go 47. Here we go 47. Here we go going to 53.
Now Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
It's 4th down.
Kill. Hey, 47. Here we go going to 54. Right here. Hey, kill. Here we go 46.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken
across midfield. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Here go 46. Here go 47. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 42 yards.
Yeah! There we go.
Now Prescott going to change the play.
Here we go 47. Here we go 47. Then we're going to 53. Hey, kill. Hey, 47. 26.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams from 4 yards.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. It's 2 a.m. Let's got me loose. From what you say, I'm you. Then it won't get me through. I ain't got a bag, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know. Your location.
It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Set to return it, here's Will Shipley. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Crowd, let's get it. Crowd, no touch. 73. No touch.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Goes to the hurry up here.
And it's third down.
He finds Dotson left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Past the 35. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
It's a screen to Barkley. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Looking for his back, but it will not find him. It's incomplete, brings up 3rd down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
Hey, easy, 63, bad. No touch.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be 4th down, Brock. He's out of bounds, well shy of what they needed there.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Elliott connects there. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Wide. We're going to 54. Wide. Here we go 46. Here we go 46. Here we go kill.
Prescott opening with a pass. And his first offering of the game lines up incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Here we go 47. Yeah! There we go. Hey, Chip. Then we're going to 53. Hey, 47. What do you think?
Throwing again is Dak. He fires one deep down the right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. 47. Hey, kill. 47. Here we go, 47.
First down, here's Dak. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And now they face second down.
Quinyon Mitchell on the coverage.
Yeah, here we go. I take. Here we go, line 8. Here we go, going to 54, line 8. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. 26.
Dak throwing again. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take line 8.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out.
Hey, kill. Then we're going to 52. 26.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
47. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54, line 8. 26.
Now it's Prescott again. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there, line 8. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. 26.
From the red zone now. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, 47. Line 8. Here we go, going to 54, line 8. Here we go, kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
Another throw for Prescott. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. The Eagles into the nickel. 3rd down coming.
Yeah, kill. Yeah, here we go. Line 8. Here we go, going to 54, line 8. Here we go, going to 54, wide in.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And the Eagles are going to be set up and goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
At the 6-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the Cowboys' 4-yard line.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
It's Barkley again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game.
Cowboys nothing. Jake
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, going to 50, 47. Here we go, kill. Hey, 47. 26.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles get it back after making their 3rd first half interception. So their 2nd drive ends just the way their 1st one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Finds his back. Here's Barkley. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Down by the East Carolina rookie, Savon Revel.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Cowboys' 22-yard line.
We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Hurts now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. 30 at the 20. And he's going to score a pick 6 for Dallas. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Shipley now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Barkley's got it. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. Gets some space around midfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for Dallas first down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Throwing on first is Prescott. Drops this one down here for Williams. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. From the red zone on 1st. Catch made. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Williams. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead.
14, Eagles 10.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shipley now to return. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
No contact.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there, so that brings up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Hey, Silver.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
On second down, here's Barkley. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Tiger swamp. Delta.
They go to Barkley again. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's another carry for Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Getting out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
He's back to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. Looking quickly here.
A 6-yard loss.
Desperation time here. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. There we go, going to 53. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
27.
Dak now from the gun. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Yeah! Here we go. Here we go 46. Here we go going to 53. Here we go 46, 46. Hey,
First down. Here's Dak. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys holding a 4-point lead. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
Here we go 40. Here we go going to 54. Here we go 47.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
We're going to 54. Why? Here we go, kill. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 46. 26.
They're going to pass it here. Going all the way to the end zone here. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown!
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or closed? Do I got single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you'll get more interceptions.
Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw it. Completed to his running back. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over at the opposing 33-yard line.
Turnover on down.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot.